Okay, hello one and all. This is your lovely host, Acularius, King of Kings. This is Europa Barbarorum, and we are going to be continually playing our Glory to Rome campaign as you guessed it, Rome. Okay. Doing what he needs doing. Okay, so. Okay.
Est perfecto. Perfectum est.
Alright, we have no money at the moment. I think recently. Start the timer. Basically, it's going to be 20 minutes regardless of when a battle happens. I'll just, pause and pause the recording and immediately start a new one. Okay, Carthage, I get it. You want to walk back and forth. Got it. But I'm going to push space so you can do that a wee bit faster because, I don't got all day. Well, I'd rather not spend a minute of a recording watching Carthage walk back and forth. Because that's entertainment right there, folks. Sheer entertainment. I think you might want to watch paint dry. Dude. I always like these. So I might just read through them quickly. So I'll just, scroll through it. I'll do it by paragraph, unless the paragraph is too long. So you can pause at your leisure and read, because they do a lot of research into this game, and it's bloody fantastic the amount of work that's been put into this. You just... set up Rome. Right, I decided in this game to go with Mars. Typically I just, get lazy and I just put Jupiter, which is law, everywhere. Show settlement details. So yeah, this Rome is our center of our empire. We don't have to worry about settling. Excuse me, sorry about that. Yeah, because we have Municipia e Civitas Popula Romani. We can't. I don't think we can take advantage of the colonization is invalid here. We have very high taxes. That being said, I think we need to get the troops out. We need to unite Italia. Here we go. So as I said, I modded the script a little bit. So we get post-Marian reforms right off the bat. I think I went over that in the last episode, but I'll let you read this. Looks like it cuts off a little here. That would be an N. So these are, the first cohorts, which are pretty nice to have. These are the elites, if I remember correctly. So they're pretty solid. And I'll just go through these so you can read them. Equite Romani. So, as we saw, Marian reforms didn't really change the cavalry all too much. And, on Italia proper we have our equites, but as soon as we get out of Italy, we start seeing different, auxiliary cavalry, if I remember correctly. I won't be building siege units for a while, although they are great for auto-resolving. Mostly because they have a really high upkeep, and we aren't quite big enough to take on that cost. We're better off building up our armies. This is a great skirmishing unit. The Antisagani. No, Antignani. Someone will probably pronounce that way better than me, and I might get used to it as I go on. And this will be our bread and butter, the cohors reformata. Basically our legion. Most of these guys come back really quick, like in 3 turns we'll have it. So the first couple turns will be relatively slow as we build up. That's why I built a lot of units, so we don't look nearly as tempting. Show some details. There's no corruption here. So what's a okay? Capua will be a really good port place. We might want the Temple of the Forge, mostly for this retraining costs, because boats are expensive. And yeah, so we don't have to worry about that yet. RP isn't building anything. Roads are important. I need to get my legions from top of Rome to the bottom of Rome. I think this is our consul. One of them. Yeah, he has Imperium, so he's a consul. What I want him to do... do we have... Rome's not building something. I want at least everything building somewhere. I guess. Okay, that's enough for tower, and I apologize. Let me just... nope. I just don't want all the notifications. No. Here we go. The best thing in this game. Watchtowers. Okay. We send them back. We just go to the next turn. This will really be the actual first true episode of this series. I at least want to get Italia under my belt before I decide where to expand to next. Sicily is a solid choice, and maybe Sardinia and Corsica. If we can take that all from Carthage in the First War, that'd be pretty good. So here's like the first year in history, 272. Excuse me, sorry, I am drinking Pepsi, so. You read all this. So historically, like, this is what Rome would be doing right now. That'd be the end. Okay, what's the end of the turn? So we have less money. That makes a lot of sense. What are you gonna tell me? So if people want to actually see what these things are actually truly speaking, just turn your advisor text to advisor to text only, so you can actually read. So in winter, as it's going to tell us, we have much greater recruitment slots. Like we can recruit a shit ton more units at once. So it's a pretty big deal. Did I already put towers up around here? I don't see any towers, so try not. Okay. Oh shit. I did not know he was hiding in my forest there. That was a great error. So I want a tower here. And a tower here. Because they provide pretty good distraction against. That's annoying. So we might be dealing with the north as soon as we finish with the south and get Region here. Being said, do I have all my things moving? No. I want to start training with the Greeks. I think we have a spy around here. The Romani spy. So now we can see what the Epirots are doing. So he's got all of his troops here, and we can see exactly what's here. That's annoying. And we have this spy that we start off down here, and the one here. Typically, though, Carthage doesn't do any recruitment on the islands, but that could change. I've, upped the difficulty of this campaign, so maybe it'll be a tougher fight. Is that enough? Like, the sooner I can kick them off and take Taurus, the better. I need to start building up way stations and garrisons so I can start spreading Rome. Basically increase my recruitment capacity in Italy proper, and that's not good. That's actually terrible. Fuck. I drew him in accidentally. Wow, that's annoying. We might lose our minute. He's got Imperium, so he will be the only one that really benefits from moving an army around. So I can't replace these. So let's take Dioclete Sibylle. I'm actually more willing to lose RP than I am Ariminum. Ariminum can get pretty wealthy, and I think it's bigger. Yeah, this is a large town, and also a large town, but barbarians be barbarians. The Principe. Let's take the Principe. We can't make it there this turn. That's actually annoying. You sit in that port. Besieged. That's a big stack. Oh, great. And we just finished, the Sokie Italica up here. That being said, we need roads. Excuse me. Because, as we now know, the barbarians are at the gates. I don't think we'll be able to protect this. I wonder if we take everything but that. Oh, okay, let's save. I wonder if we can convince them to fuck off. So, we'll do whatever I just wanted to see what the odds were. I'm gonna need to recruit. I need to get mercenaries. And I'd really rather not. Definitely, since I don't believe Marcus Metilius Regulus. Yeah, he doesn't have Imperium, I suspect. No, he doesn't. Fucking barbarians. Oh, that's all we can afford. Okay, you know that road that we need? Can't build, can't afford it. I need to win. Are you closer? I think that's as close as this unit's going to be able to get. We already have cavalry in this stack, so that actually is not so bad. Etruscan hoplites. Yep. Bye bye money. I never needed you anyway. Yeah, let's save here.
sind der Fickite!
Well, I'll let you know if that's a clear victory. I just wanted to see if we could do that. Apparently we can.
Dai laudanton!
Okay.
Trebone!
Go there then.
Trebone! 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 Trebone!
Who did we recruit? Who's the mercenary? I can't tell who the mercenary is. So let's just send everything down. Get that over there. Let's also send this down here. Yeah. Let's keep this all up north. Let's move them back down. And well, unfortunate for him, he will never really get the triumphs because I really tell I'm going to spend the time and train him up. Two, I don't think he's in line to become. I don't think he's a faction heir, aka your consuls. It's kind of hard to simulate the Roman Republic with the mechanics of medieval to Total War. So, you know, they've taken liberties. Otherwise, you'll be going back and forth to Rome all the time for elections. And that's not really feasible. End of term report. Yeah, we're losing money. And that's really oh, I didn't want to be in their territory just yet. Mostly because that affects supply, which affects my morale. I do not have an overabundance of morale. Hey, Rome. Get me some. Let's start building legions. That being said, it's going to be a long while before we have an actual army. Or something we can call an army. Okay, under term report. Oh, we're slowly making money. It's gonna be a while. And as much as I would like to, eventually I want to build. Most mines are terrible to, aren't really worthwhile unless you have like a lot of spare cash. But the mine that you can build in Arretium is fantastic. I believe we need columns first though, because that unlocks more buildings. Okay, so finally, a cohort. Let's send it down. It's going to be a very pretty episode, and I really do apologize. I believe it's. I can't remember when we get our first colony. Turn 30-ish. I remember in the script files correctly, we start off with like a negative value, like 20, and then it takes 16 turns to get a colonist. So turn 36, I'll be able to settle my first colonist, and you know, we go from there. That increases our recruitment pool within Italy itself. I don't think you can place colonists in other places. Granted, further on, and this is the actual thing, we disband our legions, we can found evocata, basically elite colonies. Oh, well, that's a fair amount of money. Okay, well, when in doubt, put money in Rome. Rome is a good place. When do we start getting that morale bonus from here? Let's buy this one. Yeah. more on the bigger one. Yeah, so it's actually a decent bonus. That being said, we need more money. Farms. We need Rome to grow, but I'm not about to give up on.
Unite sektime! Unite!
That's a fairly sizable force there. Can't stop. Ding, ding, ding.
Trebone! Unite! Procedite! Intentate!
So this episode will be coming to a
Unite
close
sektime!
shortly.
Congregate!
In a few more seconds actually. So it's a good time to call this an episode, and I will see you all next time. Bye now.